Hey Taurus, how are you doing? Okay, this is going to be your love reading for the week of October, beginning 18th up until the 23rd. And we will look at the energies between your specific person and yourself. And we will look at your person's feelings for you, what's in their head about the situation, what actions is your person taking towards the end of October, and then where's this connection heading given current energies. I will also pull one card at the end for advice and perhaps what your person would like to say to you if it could be open, upfront and vulnerable. But first of all, two cards for where you both are in this situation. It's a preamble to the reading. Okay, where are you both? That's for you, Taurus, and that is for them. Okay. You've got Ace of Cups. You are feeling, I think, sad, depressed, unable to connect, emotionally imbalanced. Seven of Swords clarifying, and I pull one more clarifier as well. We have the four Cups. You're discontent, emotionally imbalanced, upset, because there's something missing in your life, and that person that's missing is the almost said third party there. The person that's missing is your specific person. Seven Swords though, this is what third party might have come out of my mouth without me intending. Is there some sneakiness here? Are you sneaking around with somebody else? Or is your person with somebody else? Something's a little bit askew. Or it could be that you are trying to either avoid thinking about them, or you are trying to avoid them doing no contact. Or there's just no contact at the moment. Either way, there's depression here, sadness, discontent, feeling that something's missing. Okay, so for them, Three of Cups. They want reunion. They want to be with you. Five of Cups. Page of Wands. Upright. Look, they want to talk to you. They want to be with you. They got regrets about what's happened. I think they feel like they've made mistakes. They want to rectify those mistakes. There's a high degree of regret here. And they want to put things right. Be with you and put things right. Okay, so let's now delve a little bit deeper. So that's what's happening, at least on the surface. So four cards, four aspects of this connection. Four aspects of this connection. And heart, head, actions, direction of the connection. Heart, head, direction of the connection. All right. All right, so this is what's in your person's heart for you. It's mostly about feelings. So this is the Fool. The potential. They feel the potential for something new with you, something adventurous, something exciting. And they know that by doing this, they feel by doing this that there are risks attached to it. It's a kind of like the damned it all card. I just want to go for it. I want to go for it. I feel like I just need to go for it. If I don't go for it, they're going to regret it, because we saw the regrets earlier on. Clarified by the Nine of Swords reversed. The King of Cups. Look. Taurus, look, they love you. This is not your everyday love. It's mature love. King of Cups. These are their feelings for you, okay? They want this and they feel that, but at the same time, we have a little bit of a fly in the ointment here. Nine of Swords reversed. I see this card, it comes up for me more often than not as somebody who's in turmoil about a decision they need to take. And what if it doesn't work? What if I jump into this relationship and it doesn't work? What if I give up on my current partner going into this new relationship? It doesn't work. What if after 3 months, this person is complete rotter? So that this is going for this situation, this risk that they might need to take is going through their head. But ultimately, I mean, this is major arcana. These are strong feelings they have. And with the King of Cups, and what we saw earlier on as well, wanting reunion. Okay, they're prepared to take it. They want this. So how do we see this relationship, this connection? We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Pentacles upright. So this is how we'd like to see this connection develop. This is how we see the connection developing. And they want it to be a committed one. They want to commit because they feel incomplete without you. Something is missing in their lives because look at this. Five of Pentacles reversed. It's okay, it is classically that wanting to come out of a cold card, but they want to do that because they're feeling lonely, abandoned, pushed to one side, ignored. And it could be what we were seeing earlier. Are you, Taurus, doing no contact with them, avoiding them? Because whatever it is, that makes them feel, that makes them want you even more, it seems to me. That doesn't always work, by the way, because just so you know, there's no magic formula to that. It's all that manifestation. You don't need to not have contact with somebody to get somebody. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of like, I think this is them. I think this is them moving forward slowly, methodically in this connection. This is what they desire. How we see it progressing. So this isn't them coming up to you and sweeping you off your feet. This is them occasionally seeing you, then occasionally seeing you even more, taking it one step at a time. And I think they know they need to take it one step at a time. For whatever reason, that's what they feel. So their actions mid-October to end of October, we have the Two of Swords upright. So these actions can be in the 3D world or they can be emotionally. Here, I think it's emotionally. They know they have to do something. Perhaps doing something is methodically going forward. This is kind of like what they see needing. Can they actually do it? I'm not sure. No. Page of Cups reversed. Eight of Swords upright. They are in indecision around how they approach this connection with you, what they do. They know they have to do something. But look, this young lady, this girl, she's got a blindfold on, so she knows she has to take a decision, but she just doesn't want to take it. Putting it off, there's a certain degree of procrastination here. Why? Because Eight of Swords, Page of Cups reversed, trapped in indecision, feeling powerless, not knowing how to move forward, really in their head about this. Two Swords cards. The Page of Cups, it's like, I just think it's kind of like not being able to express how they feel. there's a lot of emotion here. There's love, desire for a new beginning. There's love here, but not knowing how to express it. I also get with the Eight of Swords upright, there's a degree of fear, being afraid to take that decision. Because if you take that decision, you're exposed emotionally. And because this is important to them. This is really important. Look, we've got the Fool, Major Arcana, King of Cups in their emotions. So this is important to them. This is going through their head ad infinitum. This is why they can't move forward. If this was a relationship which was like, who cares? Then I don't think it'd make any difference to them. But it does. Look how they want to see this develop. They want to see commitment. They want to commit. So where's all this heading towards the end of November? We got Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed. Let's clarify the Queen. Okay, this is not great in terms of fitting, but we've got the Queen of Wands reversed, Three of Cups reversed, and the Hermit. Wow, this is leading to your person feeling agitated, irritated by this connection. Irritated because it's their fault. They can't take a decision. They're trapped in fear. Almost said fear and self-loathing. Maybe there is an element of self-loathing here as well. Nine of Swords. What does this mean for them? Well, it means they continuously feel empty about the situation. And with the Hermit here, just contemplation. And this is what's needed, perhaps. And this is perhaps what's going to mean that this relationship does actually move forward. They're starting to think deeply about what we want to do. Not this superficial thinking about options and what decisions I need to take. They're thinking more about what's important to them, what's important to this relationship, and how it will work or not work. And there is a sense here, again, I mentioned third parties at the beginning of this reading. Three of Cups reversed. This is where it's heading, but this is also why they're irritated. They're irritated. They're irritated possibly because there is a third party involved. Either they are with somebody else, which could make sense actually. Because if they're with somebody else, the risk of leaving that connection and being with you, Taurus, is very much about the Fool, risking it all, because it means they really are risking stuff. They're sacrificing what they had with something completely unknown. And they need to think about that. Big time. Okay, that's good stuff. You are important to them, Taurus, big time. You don't get those cards for somebody who doesn't think or feel something deeply for another person. One more card, and this card is just simply what does your person want to say to you? They could be vulnerable, totally vulnerable. What would they want to say to Taurus? What would they want to say to Taurus? So if they opened up their heart, what would they say? Two of Cups reversed. And nine of Swords reversed. And the Star reversed. Okay. This is not as negative as it first appeared. Two of Cups reversed. They feel a disconnect with you, okay? It doesn't mean they don't want to connect. It doesn't mean they want to break up. They feel this disconnect. They want to feel connected. And this is in their head. Again, what we saw earlier, Nine of Swords reversed. Complete turmoil, emotional turmoil. And here, hopelessness. So they're saying to you, this looks hopeless. But I think this is also saying, like, can we? Can we find hope? Can we actually get through this turmoil? Can we connect? These are questions. These are cards of questions. Each of these cards has a question mark against it. And that would be the discussion they'd have with you. Can you? Okay, Taurus, I hope that was helpful. Cheers.